Here is the list of what Congress is authorized by the Constitution to spend money on. We never had, the Constitution does not provide for a federal budget. We never had a budget until the progressives were in power and got the Budget and Accountability Act of 1921. What our framers had in mind is this is the short little list of what Congress is authorized to spend money on. That is how our framers contemplated that federal spending would be limited. Any candidate who supports a balanced budget amendment doesn't know that our Constitution already restricts federal spending to those few items on the list, or thinks the feds ought to be able to spend money on whatever they want. So those Republican candidates for president who get up and blather about how conservative they all support a balanced budget amendment. They are frauds or morons or progressives. We must change our ways. Study the handout sheet and the Declaration and Constitution until you know what they say. It's not difficult. We cannot be ignorant and free. We must vet candidates for office, conduct candidate forums, and test your candidates on their knowledge of the Constitution. My friends in Texas are doing this. They called their sitting congressman, Republican Joe Barton, in for his test. And they said, "Mr. Congressman, do you know the Constitution?" And he said, "Well, yes, I've been in Congress 28 years. I think I know it pretty well." And they said, "Mr. Congressman, how many articles are in the Constitution?" "Oh, 5. There are 7. "Mr. Congressman, how many amendments are there in the Constitution?" "Oh, at least 20. We have 27. I say, shame on his constituents for electing this blithering, ignorant moron to Congress 14 times. Test your candidates on their knowledge of the Constitution. Embarrass them. Make them sweat.